Right, I've got 2 bags of ore here from a gold mine, crushed ore in Western Australia. So what I'm going to do is put it in a bucket here. It's got some water and some borax. So I'm going to open these up and then tip them in there, and I'll leave it soak for a couple of days before I pan it out. And then I'm going to crush it. I'm going to crush whatever's left after I pan the gold out of it, because it's reef gold. Concentrate, high concentrated ore, which is strip mined off the top of calcrete, and so it's very crystalline, the gold that's in it. But so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to tip it. There's about 2 kilos here, so I'm just going to tip it into the bucket of water with borax in it and leave it soak for probably a week. Okay, there you go. There's about 2 kilos of high grade ore in there. Okay, so next step is to see what we get out of it. I mean, all of it, not just what I pan out of it, but what I get out of the fine stuff as well, after it's all been crushed up through my mortar and pestle. Okay, back here. Nice, not bad. Not bad at all. Look at that. It's out of the coarse stuff. The rocks and the gravel I put in there. And this is the coarse stuff, and just panned it out, and that was in it. Oh man, look at that. There's a couple of pickers there, and that is a beauty. That's friggin' nugget, I call it. Awesome. Right, and I just started. I just seen them on the top. Just seen them on the surface. I haven't finished panning it yet. I'll go right through it. Okay, I'll keep on going. Holy piss. Have a look in here. Have a look at have a look in here. Oh man. Oh shit, a brick. This is I can't believe it. It's only like a kilo of friggin' ore. What I'm going to do, everything I pan out of it, whatever's left, I'm going to completely crush it, because there's quartz and everything in here, ironstone and quartz. But like, man, there's got to be, I don't know, it's got to be a couple of grams in this maybe, after them pickers. Those pickers, I just took them out. But, where do I process all of this stuff? And then I'll show you, like, and then there'll still be all the fine stuff to crush, to crush up, and I'm going to crush it right down, and probably smelt what remains, and I'll run it through a cloth and all that, capel it out, whatever. But I'm going to get every last drop out of this. But that just blew me away when I when I seen that. Unreal. Unreal. Alright, I'll keep going. 2.60 grams. Now that's the pickers. I've still got, oh no, I reckon a gram in the snuffer bottle. But 2.60 grams. Awesome. I'll keep going. Right on, let's see what we've got here. Point 0.89 grams plus 2.6 grams, and that's what I got out of that kilo, 2 kilos of ore, and hopefully I'll get a bit more out of it once I crush all of the remains. Okay, very good.
November and December, so there'll be a shortfall later in the year, but what he's doing is shifting that supply forward to meet the increase in demand. Now, this is a Prime Minister who has been under intense pressure from the premiers for several months, and indeed the broader community.
There's one of the crushed concentrates. I got 2 of those, and I'll pound it all out. That's probably down to, I don't know, 50 mesh minus, so I'll pound it all out and we'll add that to the total. There it is. Yep, that's what come out of the concentrates after I crushed it. That's not all of it, that's a bit of it. I've got that whole container to go yet. But that's a good sign. That's a good sign. There's going to be a fair bit in it. Alright. So there it is. That's what I got out of about a kilo, maybe a kilo and a bit of the cons, completely crushed down and panned out, and that's compared to my finger size. Think it was worth it? Well, I always think it's worth it to find a bit more gold. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Better than throwing it away. That's what I always say. Alright, so all the gold is in this snuffer bottle, and I'm just going to put it through a paper tissue filter, get it in the bottom, drain the water out, and then I'll cook the gold. after that. So I'll pull the straw out of this. I'll just show you. Alright, so I'll just pull the straw out, and hopefully all the gold's down the bottom there. Okay, so just cut the bottom off that tissue, and hopefully all my gold is in there. So I'll cook that up. In my little crucible here with a bit of borax and see what we end up with. Alright? Here it is. We've dumped it in the water. Tiny little gold bead. See if I can get him out. Yep, there it is. Little tiny fella. I'll clean him up a bit of acid. I don't think it's even big enough to move the scale, but we'll see. It's all gone in there. Yeah. There you go. That's it. 0.06. The little fella there. So, well, it all adds up. So out of that, we got 2.5 grams of pickers and 0.9 of fine gold, or finer gold, and 0.06 crushed up, melted down out of all the cons. That's it. Oh well, and nothing more to be got out of it. Okay, catch you later.